Was, when we had the car accident, my truck totaled out. You can see the drive shaft in the freeway. The back axle was twisted off. All of that. We sitting on the freeway. I did not know it was something wrong with the front end of the truck. The adjuster called me, and the adjuster said, we're going to have to tow out your truck. The back end of suspension, that's completely gone. The drive shaft, he went on and explained. He said, and your front end. And I said, the front end, I didn't, nothing was wrong. He says, now when you lift it up, you can see the damage underneath. I thought about Lighthouse. Because what we see, we can fix. But what we can't see, it takes somebody in the field of expertise to see what's going on underneath. And so I'm not pulling out no names or no instances, but why things have been going real good in this season, there's been some stuff going on underneath. Yeah, nobody else can see what's going on, but there's some other things going on underneath. We in here shouting, we in here speaking in tongues, and while we in here speaking in tongues, things are going on behind the scenes. Right in front of our faces, things have been still happening. The devil wouldn't be the devil if he wouldn't stop bothering us. Just because we get up and shout, just because we get up and speak to each other in a godly manner, don't have nothing to do with the devil. Stop being the devil. The justice had to let me know what was going on underneath. In Lighthouse, I heard two things, and it was stand your position. Stand in your position. I haven't heard, and I've been with Dad for 35 years, 12 years at Lighthouse, and I haven't heard him preach so hard on prayer and fasting.
All right, now, come on.
He's been pushing prayer and fasting. Prayer and fasting, he's been pushing mantles and mandates. But in this season, he's been talking about us really fasting because of the things that are coming ahead. Because some of the attacks that we might face in this season are not going to just be like how we used to do it. Come to church on Sunday, shout it off, and we'll be all right. Some of these addictions, and I'm not going to call out your addiction, but pornography is real. Adultery is real. Fornication is real. And just because you can fool a man in a pulpit, don't mean you can fool God that's looking at everything that we do. The text message that nobody else sees, that you delete before somebody else gets your phone. You can fool me, but you can't fool him. Your emails, your Twitters, your Facebook, your private chatting. You can fool everybody in here, but you can't fool him. I asked my daughter the other day, do you think God sleeps? And she said, yes. I said, do Santa Claus go to sleep? She says, no. I said, why Santa Claus don't go to sleep? Well, he got to get toys together and he goes all over the world. I said, baby, there's a scripture in the Bible that tells us he neither slumbers nor sleeps. And God is way more important than Santa Claus. Santa Claus got to take a break. There is not a break that God takes when it comes to his people. 2 Corinthians 10:3 says, for we walk in the flesh. We do not war after the flesh. The weapons of our warfare are not carnal, but mighty through God to the pulling down of strongholds. And if you allow me to read the New Living Translation version, I will read verses 1 through 5. It says, now I, Paul, appeal to you with gentleness and kindness of Christ. Though I realize you think I am timid in person and bold only when I write from far away. Well, I'm begging you now so that when I come, I won't have to be bold with those who think we act from human motives. We are human, but we don't wage war as humans do. All right. We use God's mighty weapons, not worldly weapons, to knock down the strongholds of human reasoning and to destroy false arguments. We destroy every proud obstacle that keeps people from knowing God. We capture their rebellious thoughts and teach them to obey Christ. Yeah. I wanted to simply just talk.